rides in due dirt South too.
Tide, the wash day miracle that gives you the cleanest clothes in town, brings you in person, direct from Hollywood, that zany, lovable clown of clowns, Red Skelton.
T-I-D-E, Tide presents Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks quite a bit. I got quite a few things to tell you about, starting off with my little boy this Thanksgiving, you know. This Thanksgiving, we didn't have turkey. It was so expensive that we just baked money. We had roasted money with Truman's picture stuffed in it. Hey, did you ever notice most presidents want to get their pictures on paper, on the money? Do you get their pictures on there? Truman's trying to get his hands on all of it. Thank you very much, Taft fans. No, but my little boy Richard was talking about the turkey to Valentina. See, he says, you ought to see that turkey. He says, he is the meanest turkey I ever seen. He took the axe away from Pop 3 times. He says, and I don't think he was dead because I opened up the icebox and there he was without any feathers on with 2 stalks of celery doing a dance. I walked in the other day and I said, hey, are you pulling that cat's tail? He said, no, I'm not pulling it. I'm holding on. He's doing the pulling. We were watching television the other night and our sound went out and just the picture came on. And so I'd like to do a little scene now, and it's about a prize fight. You have to imagine all the characters. I play the referee and the 2 boxers, and it's all in pantomime. You see, there'll be no talk at all. And can I borrow the other hat? The referee's first. I'll be the referee. Can I have my hat, please? Thank you. Must be a new boy. First, the referee. Now the fighters. Now the little fighter. You see, sometimes it's not an even match. And at the last minute, they throw another guy into the ring, and that's what happens here. They're not the same size, see? The other one. Here I am. Tonight we have a book, and it has to do with married life. So many divorces are coming up in our country today that we have finally got a book out on how to be happy though married. Now, this book is absolutely free. Absolutely free. Of course, there's a $10 cover charge. Now, this book will show you how... Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not against marriage. I'm up against it right now. But this book, call this number, Arizona 9748321. I'll repeat that. Hempstead 487132. Now, if you live in a toll-free area, it's Zenith 7988621. I'll repeat that again. Murray Hill 049732. Now, I'm going to show you a couple who are married, and by reading just one chapter of this book, how they have become very happily married. No more arguments or anything. And now this is the way the husband would like to have married life. What are you doing, dear?
I'm going to do about the horses for you.
Oh, thank you. I have a date tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. We almost let that one go out the window. I have a date tonight with my stenographer. I'm taking her to the Coconut Grove.
Oh, I thought.
Thought what?
I thought you were going to take her to Ciro. She's already been to the Coconut Grove.
Oh. Good heavens. Must apologize some way. Have a corset sent right over.
You mean a corsage?
No, I was right the first time. She's been a... That's just the straight line, way. She's been a stenographer too long. Say, I'll be rather late when I get in this evening.
All right, darling. Is she as pretty as I am?
Oh, she's much more prettier than you. If we should ever meet when we're together, please tell her that you're my sister.
Yes, sweetheart, I will.
Well, good night. How do I look?
Oh, you look wonderful.
How do you like my outfit? $90, 14 pair of pants, and a television set. How do you like those socks? 20 cents a pair. If I had another dime, I'd have got a pair. Well, I must go, dear. I'll see you later. What a silly place to put a chair.
Aren't you going to kiss me goodbye?
I'll kiss the one I love goodbye, yes.
Be still, my heart.
Now that is the way the husband would like to have married life. We will now show you from the little book. What happened to my book? We will now show you how happy married life could be if it was like this for the husband. This is the way the wife would like married life now. Oh, I've got to get caught up on my reading, but this television's driving me nuts. 2 minutes of a movie, then another commercial. The commercials have more plot to them than the movie. Oh, Jimmy Rennie's books, now Zola will have to wait. I'm not going to let that television set get me tonight. It's the last thing I do. You better hurry, dear. Change. You have a date, remember?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you figure that one out, me. My, you dressed beautifully. What kept you so long?
Oh, my hair.
Oh, going out, huh?
Yes.
Who with tonight?
Herman.
Herman?
Yes, you know, my new boyfriend.
Oh, yes, I've read about him in the columns. Won't Bob get jealous?
No.
Oh. He'll be here any minute, I suppose.
Yes.
Yes. There's the bell now. I don't mind the guy ringing the bell, but he don't have to play a symphony, does he?
Charlie, sweetheart. Oh, how nice to see you again. Oh, we better be careful. The television repairman may be watching.
Oh, that's my husband.
Oh, well.
How are you? Glad to see you. Nice to
It
see you.
sure is nice seeing you.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful wife.
Oh, I'm glad everybody likes her.
Yes, indeed.
Keep that up, we'll have milk. I'll cut it off and give it to you if you want it. Oh, look, Scout. My Boy Scout salute's back.
Yes, indeed, old man.
We're going to miss this boy around here. I'll tell you. Well, there's 28 cents shot. The laugh wasn't worth it.
Say, do you have a cigarette?
Yes, I have a cigarette, old man. There you are.
Well, thank you. Match?
No, I have a lighter.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, yesterday a fella asked me, he says, you got a match? I says, no, I've got a lighter. And he says, well, you can't pick your teeth with that. Yeah.
Oh, pardon me, old dear.
Yes, dear, we want to talk for just a second. I wasn't flirting, old man. I wasn't flirting.
I find myself a little embarrassed.
Why?
You see, I have to take your wife out, and I find myself a little short.
Oh?
Do you think you could spare $50?
You're going to take my wife out and you ask for $50? You don't know my wife. You'd better take 100. There you are, old man. Don't unfold it. It ain't real.
Well, thank you very much.
That's
well,
quite all right.
we better
Just a
be-
moment,
Oh,
just a moment, just a moment. There you are. May I kiss you goodnight, dear?
You have a cold and her might catch it.
Oh, all right. Well, good night. I'll see you later. Have fun. And now we show married life as it really is. Next time the table comes around, I'll sit down if you don't mind.
Good morning, dear.
You trying to start an argument? Hey, we've been married for about 3 years. When are you going to change those spark plugs?
Where were you last night?
I was with you.
You were?
Yeah.
Where was I?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? You must know where I was. I came home from a Christmas party.
This early? Why, Christmas isn't for 5 weeks.
I'm talking about last Christmas. Of course, I did leave rather early, you know. Yeah.
Do you mean to tell me you were just now getting home from last year's Christmas party?
Yeah, none of those fly-by-night things for me, you know. Must have paid the guy off with a bum check. Look, we got rubber eggs. Would you like an egg, dear?
Yes, and why do you always hold an egg like that?
Well, if you hold it on in, it won't break.
Well, why don't you hold it sideways?
Well, it's... Does that answer your question? Well, don't open any more eggs. Just open the window, will you? I don't think the hen that laid that was very respectable. Did you make any coffee today? How about some toast while we're waiting here? In she goes. Battery adjust. Code. Deflections 859. Open on 2. Fire when ready. You did make coffee, didn't you?
I certainly...
Here it comes. It's a little chewy, but the way I like it. Hi, that's delicious coffee. Really wonderful. Would you care for some, sweetheart?
No, thank you.
Oh, please, have some. It's awfully good, awfully good. Would you like a couple of inches of it? Oh, you have my famous... I get a look for the prize this morning. Prized old crunchies. I love it. It's shredded alfalfa. BB gun. I BB. How about that? You know, we ought to stop arguing, sweetheart. You know, we argue too much. You know, this is the best coffee you've ever made. I have had coffee in my day, but this is without a doubt the best coffee you have ever made. I don't know why you didn't make it like this before. How come you never did?
Well, it's the first morning I ever put poison in it.
Skelton's Film Scrapbook, The Rock Pile.
Oh, I broke one.
Hey, 7420.
Yeah?
What are you in here for?
Well, I figured out a way to beat the income tax.
Hey, how'd you work that out?
On this rock pile. What you in here for?
Ah, it's a bum beef.
Well, what
I
happened?
threw my wife's mink coat out of the 15-story window.
They can't put you in here for throwing your wife's mink coat out a window.
Yeah, but me old lady was into mink coat.
I figured that was gonna happen. Clever, clever.
Bum rap.
Yeah, that's a bum rap. It's a tough deal for you.
Yeah,
You got anything to say? How long they give you?
500 years.
You're lucky they didn't give you life.
Yeah? Hey, how long you in here for?
I'm in here for 400 years.
Only 400
Only
years?
400.
Hey, will you do me a favor?
What?
When you get out, mail this.
Here comes the flat foot.
Come on, get to work. Get to work.
Yeah, get to work, get to work, get to work, get to work.
You yell at me and I'll iron you.
Yeah, that's what we need, washing iron.
You mess with me and I'll put you in solitary confinement on bread and water.
Yeah.
On bread and water. How do you like that?
Toasted. I don't like that guy.
I don't like you either.
Someday I'm gonna get him. If it's the last thing I do, I will get him if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, I gotta get out of here.
I'm glad Churchill came here the other day. He gave me that.
Oh. I gotta get out of here.
Why?
Oh, this place is driving me nuts.
Now, with you, it's no
Yeah.
drive, it's a short putt.
Oh, these dirty prison, grimy clothes. If I could just get out and get a box of Tide.
You sure you ain't going stir crazy? You mean with all them banks outside to be robbed and you're worried about Tide?
Listen, I don't want to rob no bank. Tide is like money in the bank.
No kidding.
Sure.
What about it?
Tide cleans clothes cleaner than any soap of any kind.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else does it do?
Tide is kind to your hands.
That's what I need, soft hands to go with my soft head. Say, come here. You gonna ask me a question? Anybody looking?
Oh. Is there anybody looking?
We're gonna miss this boy around here. Ask me again.
Is there anybody looking?
I often wonder. Say, I know all about this Tide.
Yeah.
I knew about how Tide is kind to your hands. I knew that it gets colored wash prints dazzling bright. I knew all this. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make a break out of here.
Yeah?
Yeah. We're going to get some Tide and come back here and give it to that warden's wife. Then we'll be the hit of the place around here. We'll be the pets of the prison. Why, that warden will like us so much, we'll be his pets. He'll give us nicknames. He'll be calling us by our first three numbers.
Oh. How do we get out, though?
You see that wall over there?
That one.
Come here. Let me tell you something. Now, this is the dramatic part. You see this? What's that Cagney got on us? See that wall over there?
Yeah.
That's the one you're going to climb over, and then I'm going to follow you.
Hey, but that's dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. Take my word for it.
Yeah, but how about that guard up there with that gun?
Those bullets in that gun ain't real.
How do you know?
I heard the warden call him a blank blank. You get over that wall, and then I'm going to follow you.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
You sure you're coming
I'm
after me?
with you, buddy. Go ahead.
Hurrah.
We'll get that Tide and come back here. There he goes across the grounds. He's now scaling the wall. There he goes over the top. Oh, well. We all have to go sooner or later. That's all I want to know.
Red Skelton presents Nana Golner, the Swan Lake Ballet.
Good thing cows don't fly. again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for allowing us to come into your living rooms. So until we get down!
No. You're getting heavy. I gotta get more money.